Good evening.
Good evening.
Like Joey said, we'd like to slow things down a bit because for many of us it is the Lord's Day, and we want to remember our duty to God. And Scout is reverent, and to start us off, Caden is going to open us in a prayer.
God is reverent, let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us here today, Father, so that we can have a wonderful week at Sequoyah. Please bless over these people so that their week is in plenty happiness. And we thank you for many blessings. In your name we pray. Amen.
Some people did a study several years ago, and they asked parents, can you describe in one word what you want for your child? For your children, how would you describe in one word what you desire most for your children? And they asked Japanese parents this question, and the same word kept occurring. Does anyone want to try to guess or tell me what that word was? What?
Success.
Yes, success. Success was the word that Japanese parents want for their children. And that's reflected in their culture. They desire to make good grades. They desire to succeed in their jobs. And everything they do is a striving for success. They asked American parents the same question. Can you describe in one word what you desire most for your children? Anybody like to? Yes, sir. Same thing? No? Not success. Yes. Wealth?
Happiness.
Here, let me hear some else. Let's hear.
Happiness. Money.
Happiness. It is happiness.
Oh yeah.
American parents want more for their children more than anything else is happiness. You hear it reflected in the TV shows you watch, in the movies. You hear parents saying, whatever makes you happy, as long as it makes you happy. You hear it over and over and over again. Happiness. I want you to be happy. You know, growing up, I don't recall my mother being too concerned about my happiness. When I did something wrong, she corrected me, and I wasn't very happy about it. She disciplined me to get me on the right path, and I believe my parents wanted more. The one word that they had for me, wanted for me, more than any other word, was to be good. It was more important for me to be good than to be happy, and so a lot of times when I was disciplined, it didn't make me happy. And also, when I look at the Scout oath and law, I don't find happiness as one of the points there. You don't find a Scout is happy. You find a Scout is cheerful, but there's a difference. Also, when you look at the Scout oath, it's about your duty to God and country, then duty to others, and then lastly, self. And also, when you read the scriptures, and you read about the men and women of faith, a lot of times they're not happy. They're going through hard times. Things aren't going well for them. And still they trust in the Lord through difficult times. Also, the scripture says, happy are those who are righteous, those who seek what is good, those who seek what is right. And so I think the trouble with the pursuit of happiness as your ultimate goal is that it makes you focus on yourself. And it's hard to live by the Scout Oath and Law if you're just thinking about yourself. So, my challenge to you this week is not to focus so much on yourself and on your happiness. And I think if you want true happiness, you need to focus on the happiness of others. How can I make others happy? Now, I'm not saying to neglect yourself. We still have our duty to self. You still need to make sure you get enough rest. You still need to make sure that you get enough to eat. But focus on the happiness of others. So, for example, this week, how can you make your tent mate happy? Clean up after yourself. Get a shower, right?
In a hammock.
Good. Pick up your socks. How can you make your tent mate happy? Another, how can you make your patrol leader and senior patrol leader happy?
I can't.
Listening to them? Showing up at KP when it's your turn? Maybe follow the roster. It's your turn to clean out the latrine. How about with that? How can you make your scoutmasters happy this week? Do what you're told. Go to your merit badge classes. Stay out of trouble. How can you make your scoutmasters happy? How can you make your merit badge counselors happy?
Having fun with the merit
Don't
badge.
show up.
Yeah, show them respect. Show up on time.
Show up on time.
Do the requirements. How can you make the ranger happy this week?
Service projects.
Don't trash, don't litter, right? Keep those cars out of the gas tank.
Don't be a con.
How can you make the waterfront director happy?
Don't die.
Don't drown. Follow the rules.
Don't do it.
Follow the rules.
Strap on the
Use your buddy tag.
top of
Yes.
that. Ow.
I think it's neat. And I believe when you focus on the happiness of others and you stop focusing on yourself, what makes you happy, you'll find true happiness. You'll be able to live by the Scout Oath and Law. Another thing, how can you make the Lord, how can you please the Lord this week?
Play.
How can you make God happy this week? Again, focusing not on yourself, but on God and others. You to God, you to others, lastly, yourself. So, that's my challenge for you this week. Don't focus on your own happiness. Focus on the happiness of others. And this week, I wish you all the success. I wish you all the happiness. But most of all, I wish you to be good and follow the Scout Oath and Law in everything you do. Let me pray for you. Lord God, we thank you for this week where we can come out to your creation. You know, we can learn new skills and we can foster new relationships. And we just thank you for this opportunity. Help us to make the most of it. Help us to help others when we see that they need help. Help us not to focus so much on ourselves and what we can do and what we can accomplish, but what we can help others accomplish and what we can help others do. And Lord, I just thank you for these young men. I pray that you give them all the success this week. I pray that you make them happy. I pray that that they would be good scouts that live by the Scout Oath and Law. And I just thank you once again. Bless them, protect them, watch over them this week. All this we ask in your name. Amen.